have an infertility diagnosis due to premature ovarian failure. My husband and I are doing donor egg IVF to conceive, and we've chosen a fertility clinic that is in Southern California. We are living in Eastern Iowa right now. So today I wanted to talk about why we chose to do a long distance clinic and some pros to doing that and some challenges that we've come across. So as far as why we chose the long distance clinic, a big part of why we chose that clinic was because of a family recommendation. Also, along with that, in the United States, the Southern California area is big hotspot for IVF. It seems there's a lot of options for clinics there, so that's just to work my way into pros of choosing that clinic is just all the options in that area. There is options to do IVF in the Eastern Iowa area, but it's, as far as I know, kind of just the one that's near me, and even the one that's near me isn't super close by. It's about a 30-minute drive, and I know for some people, depending on where you are, it's 30 minutes anyways. So I'm just saying it's not in my same town. I have to go to a different town, and then to have an option I would have to expand the circle of clinics even farther than that. The closest major cities to me would be Minneapolis or Chicago. So to go somewhere more local would mean a 3 or 4 hour drive. So then expanding out to different areas of the country where I'd be looking at, Southern California is really the main place. That's where a lot of the clinics and kind of innovation are. So that's a big pro of going out there. Another pro, just for me as far as doing the treatment is when I do have to go out to the clinic, it'll be kind of a separation from my day-to-day life while I'm getting treatment. So because it kind of seems like some days I might have to, if I was doing treatment locally, then I just have to go right back to work or be in the middle of that. So I kind of wanted some separation while I was going out for treatment to have the time and the space outside of my normal day-to-day life. And then kind of how I thought of it originally was that I'd have a vacation while going to get treatment. So being able to go out, get treatment in one of the most beautiful places in the US, the Southern California area, was a big draw as well. Which does kind of lead me into the challenges of having a long distance clinic. We didn't know about this when we first chose the clinic back last summer and fall, but COVID has been a major challenge of having a long distance clinic because there's restrictions as far as what's considered an essential business. And originally in California, fertility practices were not essential businesses, and they weren't in Iowa either, but they were in California, so the clinic was closed for a while. And then now that they are open, it's just managing travel restrictions between California, Iowa, and then where our donor lives. I don't know her exact address, but I know that she lives on the East Coast somewhere. So we have to manage all of those things and just the uncertainty that can come around with whether when the time comes when we'll be able to travel and stuff. So COVID's been a big challenge as far as having a long distance clinic. But also COVID would have been a challenge no matter where our clinic was. So another challenge is that we haven't really had much of an opportunity to do in-person meeting with the clinic staff, and making any kind of connection with the clinic, I think would be hard anyway, but it's really hard when they don't get that face-to-face interaction. So the challenge for me has just been to put an extra effort for communication on my part, and to try to do some relationship building, because I don't get any face-to-face interaction. Like when you go to the doctor's office, you might chat with the nurse or the doctor a little bit. There's less of that if you're working over the phone and long distance. So that's something to consider too. And then logistical challenges are just a bit harder when it comes to having a long distance clinic. You have to factor in taking the time off of work to go get treatment, and extra costs from traveling to get treatment and staying there while, having to find a place to stay, everything. So that is a major concern as well. But overall, I'm still happy with our decision to do the long distance clinic. I think it was the right choice for us, and I'm super hopeful with what will happen with the clinic in the future, and I'm just excited about my treatment. I'm super interested to hear anyone's experience. If you have traveled to get IVF or fertility treatment, I'd love to hear that. Or if you have any questions or comments, please comment those below, and I'd appreciate if you'd like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.